After the release of macOS 26, Apple updated their Xcode app on Mac to have a very awesome new liquid glass inspired design. But we that use IDEs like Visual Studio Code and Google Anti-Gravity, we are kind of left out. I feel left out. Which is why I'm going to show you how to change your IDE from the boring old design that's either just plain black or plain white on Visual Studio Code or something like Google's Anti-Gravity to this awesome frostedish kind of liquid glass design. Yeah, the best I could do was frosted glass. At least it reacts to your background. Yeah, whether you have just a plain wallpaper behind the window or like you have other windows behind it. So if you want to do it, the first thing you have to do is head over to your IDE. We are going to use Visual Studio Code for the demonstration, although I use Anti-Gravity for most of my work lately. In Visual Studio Code, go to extensions and search for Vibrancy Continued. As soon as you search for that, install that extension and a kind of pop-up would come up if it's your first time installing it, telling you to restart Visual Studio Code or your IDE for the changes to take effect. All you have to do is grant that. Now there's one key thing you need to take note of, because each time you update your IDE, it's going to default back to the boring old design that we are trying to run away from. Yeah, very important. I'll get to that in a moment. If you want to customize the opacity and some other parameters in this kind of frosted vibrancy continued effect, you can just go to settings and search for vibrancy and you'll see a couple of parameters for you to customize. Of course, you should know what you are doing. In the description of the extension, there are a couple of tips for customization. Check them out. Back to what I was saying, after you update your IDE, for instance, you can see we even have an update in Google Anti-Gravity, which is the second IDE I tested this on. And by the way, I'm sorry for the fact that in my screen recordings, for some reason, that effect refuses to work. Yeah, it reverts back to the black background when I'm screen recording, and then it turns back transparent while I'm done screen recording. Each time you update and then the same reverts back to black or white, all you have to do is just hit Fn and F1 or bring up F1 on your PC or your Mac and then search for reload vibrancy. That's if you don't see it showing at the top of the options that come up. And just click on that, a pop-up would come again telling you to reload or restart for the changes to take effect, and do that. As soon as you do that, the transparency would come back. Anyways, that's it. It's just a friendly little tip to make your IDE look better and more updated. Anyways, I'll see you guys around.